what?
Well, there's nothing wrong. Oh my gosh. It's 10 to 1 in the morning. You're coming to my house. I have an issue with the police. They've resolved it. Now I'm asking you to leave.
Is it being resolved, has it?
It is now. It's with my MP, yes.
Okay.
Right.
Is that your son then?
Good night. I'd like you to leave now, please.
That's okay. As long as everyone's
Good night and goodbye.
Is there just a little boy in the address there?
There's me and my son. I am asking you to leave my home.
Just to calm down.
No, I don't need to calm down. You're knocking at my door 10 to 1 in the morning. No, my son's autistic and you are triggering him. Please leave. Please leave.
I'm quite satisfied that
You are altering his environment and his behaviour. Because...
You're a stupid.
Please leave.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you going to leave now, please?
Yeah, as long as you're all alright.
Can you leave now, please?
Okay, take care, thank you.
Goodbye, thank you, goodbye. What on earth? You think they can get away with this behaviour at 12:50 a.m. when an autistic child is in the house? This is what they do after you report somebody trying to actually abuse them at school. Yes, son, look, this is what justice looks like. We'll show Diana this tomorrow. In fact, I'll send her it now. Good night, officers.
It is almost impossible to believe that this is Britain in 2025. The once proud nation that championed free speech and civil liberties is now unrecognizable, reduced to a dystopian police state where officers are dispatched in the dead of night, not to fight crime, but to silence citizens who have dared to offend someone online. On the same night at 1 a.m. and again at 2 a.m., British police officers knocked on the door of a woman and her autistic son to demand she remove social media posts that had allegedly caused someone anxiety, a vague and legally indefensible charge, yet enough to warrant what can only be described as state-sponsored harassment. What part of freedom of speech don't these utter morons get? Hearty words of just that, words, nothing more. One must ask, is this really what policing in Britain has come to? The officers who should be tackling actual crime, burglary, knife crime, human trafficking, are instead banging on the doors of citizens at ungodly hours to intimidate them into silence. The Labour government, which presides over this disgrace, remains complicit. They have weaponized the police force to enforce their ideological dogma, criminalizing dissent and treating citizens as subjects to be controlled rather than free individuals with rights. And let's not ignore the intimidation tactics on display. Video evidence from the incident shows a female officer aggressively placing her foot in the doorway, an unmistakable act of coercion. Why does the woman police officer have her foot in the door? You were taught to de-escalate, but these officers showed anything but. Is this Stacey-style policing meant to stop people from talking, or is it just another sign of the authorities protecting the worst among us?
Can I ask what you're here for, please? I am. Right. Please stay there. The reason I'm filming you is because I'm sick of the harassment. Every time I open the door to one of your officers, they are filming me. So now you know how it feels. Now it is 2:30 in the morning. Can I ask why for a second time tonight you are disturbing me and my son in my home?
Yeah, because there's I've been made aware there's videos that have been posted onto social media, including those that were made this morning.
This morning? What made this morning?
And of my officers that have been round this evening.
Right, and...
So I'm here to kindly ask that you remove said videos from social media. If you would do
no,
so,
I don't think I've broke the law, so I don't think I will.
And also, I want to advise you that you might well be committing offences under the Malicious Communications Act, okay?
Okay, well I'm sure Dame Diana Johnson will explain that to me when she sees the video, won't she? No. She is a qualified barrister. She wasn't a director of social services, so she'll understand my case well. At this point, my son reported abuse. You failed to protect him. He was...
remove the videos from social media.
Good night, officer.
And I'm advising you...
And I'm asking you to leave now, please.
Offences under the Malicious Communications Act.
Good night, officer.
Having said that, I'll leave you to it. Thank you.
Good night, officer. And may I ask, please do not come back to my house and disturb again.
We'll probably need to speak to you tomorrow.
I don't think you will. I haven't committed any offences, officer, so you needn't be speaking to me at any point.
You may well have done, I'm afraid.
No, I don't think I have. You came to my house recording me. I have a right to record you. This is my home. If you don't want to be recorded, don't knock on my door.
The UK's slide into authoritarianism has been disturbingly rapid. Once, Britain set the standard for democracy and liberty. Now, under Labour's rule, it has become a cautionary tale of how quickly a government can erode freedoms under the guise of protecting the public. Police officers now openly bully civilians in their own homes, treating them as criminals for merely expressing an opinion online. If we allow this to continue, where does it end? Will we see police checkpoints for thought crimes? Will we see mandatory anxiety prevention training for those who dare to question the regime? Britain has fallen. It has become a police state and is rapidly heading towards totalitarianism. This blatant harassment and intimidation must be condemned at every level. Free people must push back against this creeping tyranny before the UK is completely unrecognizable. The police should remember they serve the public, not the agenda of the ruling class. And the ruling class should remember history is not kind to regimes that silence their people. A carte blanche policy to impart tyranny, aka someone's offended. They don't think they can get away with it. They just did. Unless the people stand up and demand change, the UK is lost. This government and its enforcers in uniform should be ashamed. But of course, shame requires a conscience.